We are back with an engineering marvel over the Detroit River nearing completion. For years, we have watched the Gordie Howe International Bridge rise above the Detroit River. And now, after billions of dollars and a few delays, the wait is almost over. Just like all of you, I have been watching the progress closely. I first visited the bridge in March of 2023. Well, this week, I went back for a fresh look at one of North America's most ambitious bridge projects. Take a look. It is no longer just a bridge. It is now a landmark connecting two countries. 2026 is near, so how are you feeling? The moment has arrived.
I'm feeling great about this. The progress that we've made since 2023 has been amazing. We're at about 98 or 99% done construction, so we're in that final stage.
Stretching a mile and a half across the Detroit River, the bridge will carry 6 lanes of traffic and a 12-foot wide, toll-free path for pedestrians and bicyclists. Talk about the multi-use of this bridge, especially this walkway we're standing on.
It was community driven. You know, when we were doing consultation around 2015, 2016, one theme that we heard over and over again from communities on both sides of the border was how important it was for them for us to include this multi-use path.
So while traffic zips by, people can walk or bike between Detroit and Canada. Passport required, of course. Now, across from historic Fort Wayne, another community touch, a custom-designed sound wall.
To make this wall special, our designers came up with 3 unique designs, and we went out to the community to get their feedback and thoughts on each of the 3 designs. And ultimately, the design that received the most votes from the community is one that specifically reflects the star-shaped pattern that's reflective of Fort Wayne.
Even the bridge towers pay tribute to Mr. Hockey. At nearly 720 feet tall, as high as the Renaissance Center, the towers mirror the curve of a hockey stick in a slap shot. The design of the tower and a nod to Gordie Howe, Mr. Hockey himself.
This one does look a little bit like hockey sticks, doesn't it? Along with the defense line behind us.
When it opens, it will have the longest main span of any cable-stayed bridge in North America and will rank among the top 10 longest in the world. Construction began in 2018, employing more than 2,500 workers and hundreds of companies on both sides of the border.
Almost 15,000 people have worked on the project in total, and then a percentage that we're very happy about, just over 40%, are from the Windsor-Essex or Detroit region.
Jane Griffer is one of the few female foremen on the project. She left nursing to work here. You've been out here 4.5 years.
I'm pretty proud of myself. I was afraid of heights. When I first got out here, I'm not anymore. I was fairly new to the trade, so I've learned a ton of things out here.
The bridge will feature 36 U.S. inspection lanes, 16 in Canada, and new links to I-75 and local roads, all with high-tech monitoring. Will that be AI technology as well?
There will be AI technology built in, so if we have any slowdown in traffic or a collision or event on the bridge, that'll be automatically detected.
Every day, about 8,000 trucks and 6,000 commuters cross the Detroit-Windsor corridor, supporting more than 25 million U.S. jobs.
This is really the project of a lifetime for me. I was born in Windsor, so having the opportunity to work in this once-in-a-generation project is just amazing. This is going to be a magnificent crossing. We are almost there after many, many years.
Almost there. They started talking about this back in 2000. Here we are, almost to 2026. When it officially opens in early 2026, the Gordie Howe International Bridge will reshape our skyline, speed up trade and travel, and most important, it will stand as a lasting symbol of connection and cooperation. I mean, pretty amazing. It's going to last, like, I think, 125 years.
Wow.
So we are watching history unfold.
It's beautiful.
Right here.
I can't wait to go over
It's
it.
breathtaking.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm jealous that you get to see it multiple times.
Yes,
Exactly,
yes. It's
exactly.
going to be